Hello,
A little
and
something. Go ahead, man. Break it down.
When you really break it down.
We're just two honks and a Negro serving the Lord. We're just two honks and a Negro singing our song.
hold on. There we go. No, I had to add. I just added another channel into our Discord because we need to figure out some way to replace the songs or the song because it doesn't work if it's just me and you.
Oh, right.
Maybe we should just like make like a '50s type of jingle of being like, "Why Blackfishing Co." Something like that. Or like, and then we just like add like little clips of some bullshit, or like, and then I can just play it from there. But what's going on, Jay? How you doing, brother?
Actually, today I'm doing pretty good. Actually,
You seem like lively today.
I am lively. I had a real good day at Home Depot.
I'm glad you had that at Home Depot.
That matters because I be having shitty days at Endless. Like, I be miserable as fuck, but like I be happy as shit to go to Home Depot. Like I got like there's many more people, but like I fuck with a lot of people there, and like so like today a lot of my people was there. Like pretty much 90% of the people.
You just been just
all day. For my first 2 hours, I was with it, just standing in the front of the store, just bidding. Like
bidding is a good part of the day, man. It's a good time to bid.
It was a good time. I got the lemonade, or I got the keys from my coworker before he goes to Dominican.
Shout him out. Shout out the mans.
Shout out BZ Lemonade. Them shits is fire.
Yo, is that John coming like a square plastic container?
You know, like the big ass high C bottles. You know what I'm talking about? Like they got the handle, like they got the
like the half gallon.
Half gallons. Yes. You be selling half gallons.
Ooh. Now there's Spanish people. They be making these juices in these square containers that have like the little rip off like plastic jar with the pop off lid.
Yeah.
And they be having alcohol in them. But I cannot for the life of me figure out what the fuck they're called. And like when I ask Spanish bulls, like Mexican bulls that I work with, they have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm like, dog, I've seen these things everywhere. They're in like a plastic square, like rectangle, like it's about this tall.
Right.
And it's juice in there. And you can usually like get booze and shit in there too. But like sometimes in the summertime they'd be selling that shit on like Facebook. I haven't seen it in years though, to be completely honest. So, but
have you ever heard of Jamaican Rue?
No, but I've heard of Jamaican soda, which is like a Spanish drink. It's like let's make a Mexican soda.
I don't know what it is.
Shit's fucking slaps though. Jamaican soda slaps. From Mexican
I don't know what it is, but I got a Jamaican coworker at Home Depot, and he always like, yeah, dog, can't wait to get out. You know, get that Jamaican roll down me. Just go down me. That shit just put me right in the beat. I'm like, dog, I don't know. And I just always be like, yeah, dog. I have no idea what the fuck you talking about in my brain, but yeah, nigga, I know exactly. Yeah, get fucked up. Yeah, nigga, that shit fire. No idea what the fuck is that.
Oh, this is definitely not what I thought it was. I've been Jamaican Rue. It does not come up with a drink.
No, it doesn't. It comes up with root. But he's Jamaican, so he got that heavy Jamaican accent. So he might.
Yeah, he might be singing something. He might be saying
something else. But it definitely starts.
Might be drinking that ginger beer.
Nah.
Or the Jamaican
ginger beer doesn't have liquor in it.
I mean, you could add liquor to ginger beer,
like
or you buy it like this.
He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to the store, my man. You got that root for me?" Like,
he might just be a Jamaican talking crazy. When I type in Jamaican root drink or Jamaican root drink, I got Wagwan Melly Cherry Rum Tonic. Yeah. So all right. Well, let's get back. Let's give the people what they need, and let's just knock this out real quick. We need to get back into the fucking betting of. Oh, I need to make a note too. All right. All right. Here we go. I just wanted to make a new note. I think it's only right since we started the season. I'm gonna say that each week we make about 3 picks. We make 3 parlay picks.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna start 0-15.
Okay.
Because it's week 5. We're jumping in way late.
It's week 6.
Well, it's
week 6.
So then we're 0-18.
I guess so. Yeah.
All right.
The teams are going to be 3-3 that are current. Like Cowboys are 2-3 or 3-2. I forget.
All right, you want to start off with the picks? We're going back into gambling. We're jumping back into football. Just jumping back into fucking football, like football picks. Because I don't know about you, but like I still do be paying attention. I put on Red Zone, and it's on my phone. No matter what I'm doing, there's football in the background. So.
Well, I work every Sunday 11 to 8 usually, so I just be having to watch football in my little apron. I'll have Red Zone on,
but it's on like somewhere. So like,
it really actually that is not true. If the Eagles are playing, it's just the Eagles game on my phone. Cowboys are playing, just the Cowboys. And actually part of the reason is because I can't just have my phone in my pocket for 8 hours on it. That bitch gonna die, and I needed to do other things. So I kind of just want to watch or listen to the games that like I actually would care about. Like maybe like Raven, like who the fuck the Ravens play this week? I want to see that game. I forget who the Ravens play, but I want to see that. Oh, Texans?
No, the Commanders.
Texans. Yes, the Commanders. Yeah, I want to see that. So like that's gonna if that's on and that's the only game on, like if the Cowboys aren't playing, the Eagles aren't playing at the same time, I'm gonna watch that film. I might check Red Zone maybe like at halftime with the game, but
I don't know what I'm usually doing, like house shit and stuff. But if I have like time to sit by a TV, I'll sit down with a couple of brewskis and watch the game. But most of the time, I'm out doing shit, either fucking doing house stuff, laundry shit, going food shopping for the week and shit like that. Because usually girl works. All right, you want to start off the what picks you got this week?
Yeah, I love the Niners over Seattle. Love them. Lock.
You taking money line on this, or you taking
everything?
Taking points and the money. What is that line looking like?
Why? Well, you haven't been paying attention.
This game already happened.
I was going to say they played Thursday. That's why I'm taking Niners. I wanted to see how uppy. I thought you were immediately going to be like, dog, what the fuck? Oh, wait, he hasn't.
Oh, I've also been drinking. So then I was like, all right. I would assume you're not going to throw me a curveball from the rip, but okay.
Yeah, 100%.
A little sharper here. Okay.
Hey, bro, I'm trying to go out. I'm trying to throw locks out here. What are we talking about?
Yeah, throw a lock. If on a fucking time machine. No, also lock here. The Mega Millions for last week is this number. Well, all right. Well, what do you got?
All right. So realistically,
I mean, you don't have. You can just pick pick'ems. You don't have to pick points or take points or over.
No, I was gonna say realistically, I'm gonna take Browns for the points because Browns getting 9.5. I don't think the Eagles are gonna beat them by 10. The Eagles are just such a shitty team right now. I love Lions over Cowboys. I love Lions -3. I think they're gonna crush them by at least 10. And what was that third one? Damn, I just had it up here. I feel like I'm missing a game. Oh, I like the Texans over the Patriots, but
You taking the points on that?
That's what I was about to say. I don't know if I like the Patriots plus 6.5 because I like the Patriots defense. I think they'll lose, but I do think they'll lose by 7. So yeah, give me Texans minus 6.5.
Texans points.
Yeah, I like that. I like them shits a lot.
Week 6. All right.
Oh, that game's next week. Right. That's what I was like. I thought I was looking for Chiefs Niners, but that's next week.
That's next week's. All right. So me, fuck, bro. I got the Ravens for points.
Ooh, what
They play the Commanders.
No, I was gonna say what points you got for? I
6.5.
Okay, I was gonna say I got minus 7.
They got 6.5 here, or I got it at 6.5.
Right.
So this is my parlay that I have created. So everybody who is, if anyone's watching this, you either know I'm going to win or we're going to lose. And at the end of the end of the season, or towards to the Super Bowl, I guess. Well, or should we do the regular season?
No, let's go whole season.
Do I do whole season down the Super Bowl?
Yep.
All right, more wins and losses.
Mm-hmm. I gotta stop hitting this fucking pole. Bro, I got
some shit over there.
So my girl brought home these 2 big motherfucking snails. They like this big, right?
You got more snails? Because you had a husky snail in that fish tank last week.
Oh, that's the snail I'm talking about. Okay.
Yeah, he was a fucking slug on the side of your
yes.
And then I didn't say anything last week, but like you were like, oh, you see this fucking gigantic ass snail? And then like I literally looked back like 5 minutes later and he was gone.
Yeah, that motherfucker's quick. So that's part of the story.
I was like, oh,
so
where'd he go?
Earlier in the week, I was looking for him, couldn't find him, and the motherfucker had climbed to the top of this filter. And like he was like right at the edge of the glass and shit. Now you can like get into the tank and out of the tank through the back because the filter.
Yeah, there's open.
Yeah.
Area.
So I was like, oh damn, like, well, I know he gotta be in water, so like he ain't gonna get no further. Cool, whatever. Come in yesterday. I think I came home yesterday and I'm looking for him. I named him Dale. Dale the snail. I'm like, oh, where the fuck is Dale? How you doing, Dale? I ain't seen him for Dale. I'm looking for him. Up fucking John. Oh, where the fuck could you be? Then it hit me. I'm like, oh, this nigga do be climbing to the top. Don't tell me this nigga fell out. I look on the ground behind the tank. Boom. Snail. That's it. Dale.
You gonna name him dumbass Dale?
R.I.P. to Dale. So
Dale died?
Well, I don't know how long he'd been out. It could have been minutes, could have been hours. I was gone all day. So I found him at 10 o'clock. Well, after 10 o'clock when I got home from Home Depot. So I just threw him back in the tank because I was like, oh, well, I like the shell anyway. So
it can make good coral.
Right.
Make good.
Right. So I'll at least throw it in just for the decoration. And hey, who knows? Maybe he was only out for
he might get rejuvenated.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, who knows how long a snail can just live out.
Right. So
he might be able to live out the whole time.
I throw him back in, and when I threw him back in, his shell was completely shut. Boom. I was like, all right, that's why I was like, it's over for him. Throw him in, check on him a couple hours later, shell's cracking a little bit. I'm like, ooh, it's there. Opens up a little bit more. I'm like, ooh, let me throw some food in there. Maybe that little sensory will, wake him the fuck up, whatever. Open the shell a little bit more. I'm like, all right, he hasn't moved though. Checked on him this morning. He moved, or at least the shell itself was moved. I don't know if one of the catfish moved him or what. I was like, okay. Looked like his body was contracting. So I'm like, all right, maybe you are alive. Come home today, he's on the other side of the tank. But he's still like the same amount of out, which isn't a lot. But I'm hoping he's alive. I'm hoping he comes through. Maybe he get a little bit of water in the system. All right. But yeah, right now he on life support. Everybody pray for Dale.
Pray for Dale.
Dumbass Dale. But I named him Dale because I love King of the Hill. Now Dale was one of my favorite characters.
All right, so my next pick that I got on here I'm taking the Green Bay Packers versus the Arizona Cardinals. They're in Green Bay. Green Bay is given 5.5 points.
And you're taking who? Green Bay over the Cardinals?
I'm taking Green Bay over the Cardinals.
With points.
They're given points.
Okay.
So Green Bay has to win by 6.
Yep. Oof, good luck to you. Is Jordan Love playing? Is Jordan Love back?
I don't know, but they played a good game.
But the Cardinals
The
are
backup.
The Cardinals are a decent team right now. We all thought they were going to be dog shit, but they're a feisty team.
Like the Packers lost Love in the Eagles game.
Yeah, he is coming back. He's off the
And-
injury report, so he'll be playing Sunday.
I mean, they didn't do terrible without Love though.
No, they didn't.
Like they almost beat the Vikings. The Vikings game was close, and then they beat the Rams. But
Which is
the
not
Rams-
impressive.
Yeah, the Rams isn't really that impressive, but like
It's a divisional game. No, it's not a divisional game.
the Vikings game was a divisional
That
game.
was a divisional game. Yeah.
And I think the Texans is a divisional game.
No, different conference.
Packers or Jags then.
No, different conference.
Lions.
Lions, yes. It's Packers,
Lions,
Lions,
yes.
Vikings, and Bears in the NFC North.
Yes.
The Bears fucking.
And then as my last pick, I am taking the Atlanta Falcons over the Carolina Panthers, the worst team in football, for 6.5 points.
Boy, I do like that. I just don't trust the Falcons.
Yeah, I don't, but I trust the Panthers to just be bad.
So, well, you know, after they benched Bryce Young, they've been winning.
Have they? I haven't. I've
Well,
just known
when I
that
say winning,
the
I say
Panthers.
they win. They won one game.
I don't think. Yeah, did they have they won?
Yeah, they won.
Yeah, they beat the Raiders.
Yeah. But no, I like that pick. I like Kirk change. So I
Yeah.
do think they'll win. Panthers will Panther.
I do have another. I have another leg on this parlay, though, because Ravens is minus 115, Packers is minus 106, Falcons is minus 104. I have a fourth one that makes this plus 12-16, which is the Bengals to beat the Giants in
Which
New York.
is wild that the Bengals are plus.
No, Bengals are giving points.
Oh, okay.
They are minus.
Okay.
But it's
All right.
only 3.5, which
At
I
least they
find
won.
to be wild. But I do know that the Bengals have been struggling.
Well, actually, it's not that
So-
it's more, the line is more actually about the Giants. They've been playing some decent football recently. Past
Jones,
2-3
dude.
weeks.
Daniel Jones.
They
They have been playing decent.
Yeah,
I
he
have
hasn't been
seen their
completely dog
games.
shit, and that defense has played really well.
Oh. But there is now a area in the Discord. So if you ever see like any video clips or anything random, like anything funny you wanted to have as like the beginning clip to play,
Okay.
put it in there, and then we'll just scoop from there. But all right, yeah, I put $1 on this parlay. Ravens, Packers, Falcons, Bengals. I put $1 on it. Payout is $13.17. So we'll see what happens. I'm sure one of these teams is gonna fuck me, but I think these are all. If
They're all
anything,
very possible.
any of the games that I think that is gonna mess me up, I'm thinking it's probably gonna be the Packers.
Yeah.
Just depending because we don't know exactly how Bryce Young is going to come back.
Right.
So he could be complete butt cheeks and just throwing picks left and right. And Cardinals fucking
The Ravens game
Cardinals will be on dimes.
is a little sus also.
6.5 for the and it's in Baltimore.
I don't care where it's being played at. That never actually matters to me, more or less, because you think probably a bad example, but Niners against the Eagles in San Fran. Eagles fans travel the best out of every fan. So cool, you guys are playing in way over there. All the Eagle fans are over there. It's a 50.
I would think that the Washington fans would do that anyways, just so they can get into a stadium that's nicer than theirs.
Well, and they're right down the street. It's not even like they gotta fly.
I mean, yeah, it's obviously
home field advantage.
If I was a Washington fan, I would probably bookmark this game to go to.
Oh, do they play in the same fucking state?
Yeah, technically, yes.
Yeah, not even a home field advantage. Literally zero. I just realized that. Wait, Washington?
Yeah.
What? It's literally not a home field advantage. No, that's like the Eagles playing the fucking Steelers. There's no home field advantage. It's all Pennsylvanians.
Yeah, but it's not.
You don't, but it is, because if I only have to travel in state, or
even but like Baltimore fans are going to be way more rowdy than fucking Commander fans.
Sure, they might be, but it's about who has more fans in the stands.
Well,
we've seen many games where it's like, oh damn, like it felt like, I know this team was away, but it felt like a home game. I don't
think the Washington Commanders have a huge
perfect example. Well, not a perfect example. The Eagles game 1, it's in Brazil. More Eagle fans traveled than Green Bay fans.
Yeah, but that makes sense.
Right, it makes sense because the Eagles are the best traveling fan base. So they turn that neutral stadium into a home game.
Yeah, but you're talking about the neutral, the Washington Commanders having a good fan base.
I don't even think they.
I don't think they have a crazy fan base to begin with.
I don't know.
Like they're probably gonna have some people to show up, but like I don't know.
They're 4-1. It's not like they trash. Their fan base would be rabid.
I don't think people in Washington D.C. or Washington DC give a fuck about the Commanders.
Oh, I do, 100%.
How many Commander fans have you?
I literally went to school for.
I know like
my whole
2,
life.
but like I don't know if they're still.
And my boss had one of my supervisors at Home Depot is a.
Again, he's riding through them since the Redskins. They're still riding with him.
Yeah, names don't give. If you're a real fan, the name should not change your fandom.
It shouldn't, but I do know that there's people out there that were like, fucking team's fucking flopping on me, bro. That's like they're taking everything from me. They're changing. This is a fucking woke agenda team now.
Guess what?
They're now the Washington pussies.
Those old fans do not matter to the owner when you have young new fans with money coming in. All right, cool. Old man.
Well, I mean, the owner of the Washington Commanders is also the owner of the Philadelphia Sixers.
Right. That has nothing. That doesn't change the fact that, all right, cool, I'm losing this old nigga, but I'm getting this young fan who's gonna live longer and be a longer fan and spend more money than this fan.
That's if they're spending money by going to the stadium, because I mean they haven't gotten them a new stadium in years.
But they still go. People still go.
Well, I'm sure there's still ass in seats somewhere. Like, I mean, I don't know how much is a season ticket for a Commanders game.
Oh, I have no idea. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's not even just Washington D.C. How many people from Maryland like the Commanders? It's just not a home game for them. It's just too much of an intermingled fan base. Because it's Steelers, Eagles. Y'all can just drive down the street. How many Steeler fans are in fucking Philly? Just because they had to move out of Pittsburgh because y'all like it not a home game. Yo, I like wildly enough, I might like the Commanders.
You like the Commanders in
I might.
this?
I might. Like I wouldn't bet.
I
on
don't
it
know what
because I
the
didn't
injury
like it,
report
but-
looks like for the Ravens either. And also, I don't really know.
Let's put it like this.
I didn't
like
look at. I just know that the Commanders usually really aren't that great of a team.
no, but this year they're good.
So yeah, I mean they're 4-1. They beat the Bengals. They beat New York. They destroyed the Cardinals. And they beat the Browns.
And it's all with the rookie quarterback. He's having a CJ Stroud type year. And we saw what the Texans did. Everybody, Texans are always dicks. Until CJ Stroud had his rookie year. And they went to the playoffs and they won a playoff game. And now CJ Stroud is in the MVP conversation, his rookie year and his sophomore year. Jaden Daniels is balling out right now. Doing something that nobody thought the Commanders were going to do. If they beat the Ravens,
No, I mean that Alex Smith dude, he was fucking crushing it with the Commanders a couple of years ago until his leg got absolutely destroyed. And that's what sent the Commanders into being a.
That was almost 10 years ago? Was 7? That was before the pandemic.
No, 6 years ago.
6 years? Okay. No.
Yeah,
No,
it was
6,
Alex
no,
Smith
because
6 years after
his
his
last-
life-threatening injury.
right, that was his last game. He only played for a second. When did he actually play before the injury? Because I don't care when he came back, he didn't play. He played like one snap or one series just to be like, yeah, and I remember everybody in the stadium standing up for him or whatever, and then he was done after that. So maybe 8 years.
What are we asking? When he got drafted?
No, the year. So if his last year was 6 years ago, he took a year off to recover, at least a year off to recover. So that makes it 7 years that he last played. And then when he was an actual starting quarterback would have had to been at least 8 years ago when he was a starting quarterback for the Commanders.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that.
But either way, it was a while ago.
It was at least 6 years ago.
And you
Because
remember
the injury, he was the starting quarterback.
right, that's what I'm saying.
Ago,
yeah. So when he went down, but then he had to recover for at least a year. He might have took 2 years to recover. I don't know. Either way.
Well, didn't he retire like after he didn't stay on? I mean, I'm sure he finished out his contract or whatever, but like he didn't stay on the team.
He did.
Right?
He was the second or third string quarterback when he came back.
He was injured and did not play in 2019. 2018 was the year that he got hurt.
Okay.
He
was that, 8 years?
yeah, because he played 10 games. And he started, which was his first year as the starting quarterback for the Washington Commanders.
Oh, well, look at that.
They were on a roll.
They've been bad since RG3.
Yeah. I mean, the Washington Commanders have been bad for a long time.
But yeah, did they beat the Ravens? But the only reason I just say for the points wise, because I want to say the Ravens were plus 7 or 10 against the Cowboys or some shit like that.
The Ravens are very good at making games closer than they should be.
Yeah.
Like they
don't really cover a lot.
Up points. Yeah. That is the one that I do think is going to end up fucking me.
You should make the exact same card with just the Commanders for points.
Yeah, because I still, I don't know. Because I
That's
still
usually
have the
what I do. If
Packers.
there's
here.
like one game where I'm like, ooh, I don't know. I think this is the one that's gonna fuck me. I'll just.
I
pick
mean,
the
anything
Packers.
can happen. We're talking about week 6. We haven't had an upset week in what?
Every week we have an
Couple
upset.
weeks. We have an upset, but like I'm talking about like a lot of games, like
Oh yeah,
5 or
yeah,
6
yeah, yeah,
upsets. There's usually like
yeah.
this year was definitely week 2.
Yep.
Which I feel like it's usually either like it's in between like week 2 and 4. That like there's just a big week of nothing but
But
upsets.
that's us as betters' faults. Because we watch week 1 and a team will look incredible. You're like, oh, they're going against this team. Hey, it's only the second week. Everybody can look great and or bad week 1. Don't take week 1 and then go, oh yeah, that team. Unless it's the Chiefs. The Chiefs are going to Chiefs. Picking the Chiefs.
Chiefs are gonna win.
Right. Picking them
Everything in everything in the world is gonna go in their way
But,
to make them win.
like you really, I really actually now that I think about it, I really don't like betting until about week 4. Because then you really see what team.
Now we're week 6.
What teams is really doing.
Yeah, I mean, you obviously you can't bet around injuries either. So
No.
if a catastrophic injury happens on the field during the game, then obviously there's nothing else you can really do about
Right.
So,
Pat Mahomes goes down, it's over for the Chiefs.
yeah, it's over for the Chiefs. Chiefs fucking
they're gonna lose.
Betting on them to win the Super Bowl is absolutely useless.
Oh, I just bet just for
play.
that game. But yeah, definitely for the year, it's over. But like, let Mahomes get cussed for a couple weeks, concussed. Oh, them niggas losing every game that week. The next however many weeks he out. Dolphins, trash. I bet against them every fucking week.
Well, Tua's out, isn't he?
Yeah, but even when he was in, they weren't great.
Apparently, FanDuel has a free daily shuffle. Build your free weekly parlay. Return every weekday to claim a leg of your free Sunday parlay. More legs mean bigger prizes. So maximum payouts by daily return. So you can share a prize of $50,000.
Yes, I can get $4.
$4 I didn't have before.
I did mean to get a part of this class action lawsuit against Google, and I still had time.
There's one about Crunchyroll too. I don't know if you had Crunchyroll.
I did have Crunchyroll, but the one from Google was paying.
Did you have between 2020 and 2023? Did you have Crunchyroll?
Probably.
You can get a quick $30.
Yeah, no, this one from Google is gonna. They report that it's gonna pay out like 50,000 everybody.
Ooh.
Yeah, like it's real money.
Definitely gonna need to be parts of that.
Yeah, we already missed.
Speaking of people just randomly winning money, our friend Jimothy Egger might be coming up on a nice 25K.
Oh, what the fuck he do?
In a nice 6 days. Oh, he gave birth to a child.
Oh,
his wife did.
How's he get 25K?
So the winners of this happy
the baby thing.
The baby thing has a prize.
He not winning 25K. He breaking bread with niggas, yo. I'm not voting on your fucking kid to win some shit, and I thought he was just gonna get like a little free photo shoot. Oh, 25, nigga, break bread.
He's at least going to break bread with Tim because Timmy throw some dollars on those.
Yeah, he got definitely break
on the votes.
But the only reason you even won this nigga is because of us. Hey,
you just start texting Jim, be like, "Oh, I threw $5 on your son. He better win that 25."
No, I just put in the time and effort to vote for that little bastard.
It is. It is an effort. I will say
it is an effort. I got to go out of my way. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about nobody.
I clicked on it on my phone, like through the texts. It was like, yo, you got to log into Facebook. And I immediately was like, this is a lot.
Same. I was like, oh, you want me to do a lot now here, bud.
Shout outs to the people surviving out of fucking Hurricane Milton and Helen.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to everybody. Literally everybody. Yo, I hate the news. Like, oh, this big hurricane, category 5. They had a fucking meteorologist crying on fucking people. 9 people died out of the whole fucking thing. 9. And I wonder out of those 9, how many were already close to death? Like
Out of Helen and Milton? Because I'm pretty
No,
sure
out
I
of
saw.
out of Milton,
No,
9.
I'm pretty sure I saw 12 out of Milton,
No, I saw 9.
which is the one that it did only hit like across Florida. But that shit did fuck up a lot of shit. But it seems like it didn't. I feel like the Helen did more damage to than Milton did.
Like it was those,
But it is crazy that it was just like immediately back to back. It was like, oh shit, yeah.
well, it's hurricane
like,
season, so they're used to it.
yeah, but like
that crazy.
one side of fucking Florida and then the North Carolinas got absolutely trashed. Because it like went up the Appalachian.
Yeah, and they're used to it.
They're not. The Appalachian people in North Carolina, like
it rained more than it used to. Oh,
have you seen, bro? An entire town just got wiped out.
The town probably wasn't secure. It was a mountain town. They built it.
Yeah, that wasn't
bullshit.
wasn't ready for fucking tons of water to just come in. Also, a dam like got destroyed. So,
well, I'm sure that didn't help the town.
A whole heap of water just.
Well, that's different then. That's not necessarily the doings of the straight hurricanes forces itself.
Well, the hurricane broke the dam.
Sure, it did.
So, I mean, I'm sure that the infrastructure around the area probably was putting off some repairs on this dam, could save a couple dollars here and there.
I mean, most of them do.
I do love seeing in the news, like, the divide of when, like, FEMA is out of money for these, for the people that are down there. But, like, we also just signed a couple $100 million to Lebanon or something. So like people are just going at the fucking administrations and like all the government people being like, what the fuck's going on, dude? How the fuck are we out of money?
I don't know how it works. So it's just completely theorizing. But I feel like FEMA, like the FBI, CIA, police, you get a budget at the beginning of the year. And it is what it is. It's different than, oh, we're gonna sign a bill and send a check. Like, I just don't think like you don't ever hear like, oh, we signed a bill to give, I don't know, those type of organizations like money.
Yeah, emergency effort monies. Well, I mean, yeah, when like it's always gonna be one of those types of things that like FEMA's gonna get money after the tragedy or the national disaster happened, and like it's a month or two down the road because that's how long it takes for the old fucking people to get carted back into Congress and
also
have them put their hand up.
Well, it's not a don't think. I know people don't understand finance and money and cost of things. So even if we gave FEMA a budget of $100 billion at the beginning of the year, sounds like a lot. Is a lot. Now, one hurricane comes through, wipes. Now, one town got completely wiped. How much do you think that's going to cost to rebuild? And building materials, not cheap nowadays, people. That's going to cost.
FEMA doesn't fit that bill, though.
What's FEMA do?
FEMA's bringing in trailers and then supplies of like water.
But you got to get there first. So we got to clear the roads and shit. Somebody got to pay for that. The town paying for it?
I don't know. I would assume that FEMA does pay for that to get like things to people.
I would assume FEMA does.
Like I would think they set up like the fucking little encampments with the tents and shit, and they're like, hey, we're giving out water and food and stuff, and if your house got absolutely destroyed, we put up the trailers, and you can live in the subsidized trailer until houses are rebuilt.
Even just the food, how much? We all bitch as just regular degulars. Cost of bread and eggs is expensive. Cool, and that's just for your household. Now FEMA has to feed 100,000 people. How much money do you think that fucking costs?
Yeah, I mean, when you're looking at
one town.
But then one of the things that I keep saying is like, yo, they're only giving people who are impacted by this situation of like, oh, you lost your house during the flood or whatever. Okay, you're only going to get $700 a week, and then somebody's just throwing out there, yo, they're giving immigrants in Chicago $1,500 a week, and they're putting them up in hotels and shit like this. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't look into the situation, but like, I'm like, where's your, like, where are you getting this report from? Like, if they're doing it, all right, yeah, that's fucked. That shouldn't be fucking happening. But I mean, you know, things are the way they are. But like, you should definitely be looking out for the people that are already here versus the people that you're bossing in. But I digress on that topic.
That is not the Democratic way. And by Democratic, I mean literally the Democratic Party. That's not, it's not their way. Yeah, people still vote Democrat, but they're like, and then they're like, why? I don't understand. Well, hey, bud, you get what you vote for. So, good luck to you.
Yeah, so I do see the report. I also just find it wild that like people will just be like posting, because I'll just peruse on Twitter for every once in a while, and it's just like the just amount of fucking keyboard warriors you're seeing of people being like, hey, like I got friends in North Carolina, like, but like I need, like, people send me some videos of FEMA and people doing stuff, and then it's just like all of these like back and forth people. Like, I don't know if any of this shit's bot. I don't even know if any of these people are real, to be completely honest.
So
I don't trust any of it because it's the internet. It's the internet. Don't trust anything you see on the internet. Everything can be fabricated.
so
Behind with the
FEMA
lens of the internet.
FEMA also only helps areas that are designated that receive a presidential disaster declaration. So unless you get that, you're not getting FEMA. So you might think your little city's bad or town's bad. If the government don't think it's that bad, you're not getting FEMA help. And then you probably will be on bitching on the internet. Oh, FEMA do. Hey, bud, talk to the president.
Bro, it's been wild to see the shit. I'm seeing like random people being like, yo, the government's not helping us, but I got like a YouTube channel and we've got like $30,000 worth of supplies over here in this parking lot over here by fucking Super Lion or whatever the fucking grocery store. And then, oh shit, we're all chilling. And then randomly somebody throws up a video of fucking a Black Hawk helicopter's coming out of nowhere and just blowing all the supplies all over the place. And nobody can figure out who the fuck owns this thing or where it's coming from. It's just like, bro, what is going on, dude? Like, this, none of this can be possibly real. Because, like, one, I don't think random aircraft can just fly around without being like labeled. Not like labeled like, hey, we're a government fucking vehicle, but like you ought to usually have, like, you know, on like boats, how they'll have like PA and then the fucking number.
Yeah.
Like they're registered usually to people or things.
Right.
So they're just like, oh yeah, this unmarked, like we have no idea who's flying this helicopter. Like we don't have air traffic control like on their ass. Like what are we talking about here? What is this can't be completely real, right? This has to be some wild stage shenanigans in some way, shape, or form. And I don't understand like how it benefits anyone of like,
Just
oh,
like
government
shitpost.
helicopters gonna come over and start blowing the tents and like some of the supplies, so like bottles of water go flying. Like not going absolutely nuts, like sending them fucking hundreds of yards into the wood, but like scattering around the parking lot. Like, oh, they came over, made some dust up, threw some fucking little tents, like the little pole tents, threw them about, and then just flew away, and nobody has no idea about it. It's like, to get a pilot's license for a Black Hawk helicopter it's like hard.
Is it?
Apparently, yeah. Like you need to like know someone. Like, granted, if it's military, then it's military. But like, as a civilian, you need to like know somebody like with that size of a helicopter
Oh, it's
to
the
get the
size, not
license
the
of it.
Black Hawk itself.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it's like the
Okay.
type of helicopter and then like the
Gotcha.
size of helicopter.
Oh, well, that makes sense. I mean,
You
you got
need
a
to be able
driver's
to-
license, and if you want to drive a fucking 18
Yeah, if you want a
wheeler,
bigger
you
rig,
gotta
you
get-
need to go get a big rig
Yeah, that
license
makes
by
sense.
driving
That's
big rigs.
That's not crazy. That's not crazy at all.
I just find it nuts. Is like, hey, if you want to go fly one of those jetpack or like not a jetpack, but a backpack with a propeller on it and a fucking parachute, you gotta like contact ATF. Hell, if you want to throw a like, I think if you want to fly like a big enough drone around, you gotta contact the ATF. But like you
Nah,
flying a
no.
big ass helicopter. I'm pretty sure I know you do for the backpack things. Like the backpack things where you like fly around with the fucking little like parasail. You just have you need to contact them and like be like, yo, I'm flying around here. Because some bull in a biplane can just come and clip you, apparently.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's more for their safety. It's like, hey, to let pilots know to like look out for a fucking human in the sky.
Idiot with a fucking
Yeah, that's not
propeller
like
on
we
his
need
back
to,
and a
like do it for any
Yeah.
other reason for other than safety. And I'm sure, and like, who's to say that this helicopter isn't talking to fucking
That could be. I mean,
whatever.
it could just be
Because
like the
this person
people
on the
or
ground
not,
is like,
yeah,
I can't
not-
see numbers on this thing, and I don't know. Well, nigga, who the fuck are you to know?
Oh, you know how it is. It's like you see somebody putting on a video, and you see like they're taking a video of the helicopter, and then some fucking aviation nut starts looking. It's like that doesn't have any markings on the tail to show where it's coming from. This is unheard of. They start throwing their expertise at it.
Oh, of course. And they only see one angle and one
Yeah.
view, and they don't take into account for maybe where the sun is and a shadow and anything else. But yeah,
Yeah, so then you start seeing all these wild accusations of like, yo, both the Republican and Democratic Party is supposed to be taking credit for of the response to the hurricane efforts. It's just like, bro, what the fuck? What are we talking about here? Galaxy gas. So, I got a Fendel. So, as of for my reporting of what happened over the weekend, I wish Tim was here.
yes.
Because like it really it was fun. I had a blast. It was a fun time. But like it kind of turned into it was kind of a bust. In hindsight of like it being a fun, crazy time, like the wildest thing that kind of happened was just like people in the crowd got fucking scared of an autistic guy that was drunk.
Hold on, real quick. Back to this fucking FEMA thing, real quick. I looked up the budget. This fucking number's wild.
What's the number? Is it with a B? Is it with a T?
So in
With an M.
2022, the budget was 469 billion. And it's averaged around 380 billion a year.
And the FEMA budget. What other national disasters that FEMA had to respond to happened this year?
So they
Besides,
also-
hold on. Besides the like before anyone says or anything like that. Besides the immigration thing that they supposedly do. Then go on.
They what's it called? They do like building and stuff. They do work with cities that are like at risk of disasters and shit, and like how to like fortify stuff and like all that type of shit. So that goes into what.
So are they the ones who are paying for like the rebuilding of houses, or? Well, I wouldn't think it'd be personal houses because a lot
No,
of
not
people
like
have
houses
house
like that,
insurance.
but they help
Like-
they help rebuild. It doesn't necessarily say what specifically, but they do help.
I would assume that would have to do with like government buildings.
Probably in like essential buildings like hospitals and
Post
things.
offices, hospitals,
Essentials.
legislative buildings, I guess, or
Probably gas
government-
stations because people
parks
need gas.
and rec, like community centers,
Yeah.
shit like that.
Schools. Shit. So
Maybe utilities, probably maybe the rebuilding of utilities,
yeah, help them power lines.
which then
like that.
would be going to union contracts, which would then be big number money contracts for a bunch of
They
people.
also
standing around.
do help with housing and getting people.
Yeah, that would be like
not-
the trailers and shit like that.
No, like legit housing. Like if you know you're gonna like I don't want to say Katrina, but like a Katrina where you know you can't come back for a year, 2 years, like they get you like housing. Like you can live in this place and it's not a tent or a trailer. Like it's just like that's what they did for Katrina. They put people in like real shit.
I thought they just had them in like hotels and trailers.
I mean, some of them were in hotels, but like they weren't just like your fucking Holiday Inn. on the
Yeah,
side of the
I would
road.
assume that they would be like they would be like nice.
Yeah, so I mean that
So-
costs. So you know what I mean? How many people are we doing that for with family? So like that costs. You got to feed. So still, that number in 2022 was fucking nuts. But I could see, and it's an all year thing.
Yeah, and I
like-
mean you're the number that you're dealing with is like for people in like the millions. So maybe tens of thousands.
And you got
Well,
to think.
if a big city's being hit like Tampa or something like that, and then like I don't know what cities were hit on the North Carolina.
This is also like saying that part of the reinforced like they like while they're rebuilding it, like another hurricane might come through and fuck more shit up, and now you've got to redo the stuff you just did and now fix it. Like I guess I don't necessarily see how you can.
I get that,
spend
but
that
also
kind of
I
money,
don't
but
I don't
can
think
see
that
it.
you could like knock out that number. Like I don't. One of the
In a
things
year?
that FEMA but like
Yeah,
one of the
100%.
things that FEMA respond to, because when Helen hit, which is the one that fucked up the Carolinas, that's when they're like, oh, hold on, we need people to donate. Like, hey, if y'all can, FEMA looking at the end of the year is going to be out of money, which is what they said. So, but then like the backhand of that is like you also are giving a fuck ton of money to some other country.
So
Which was probably already predetermined, like pre-ratified, like that's what this was gonna do. But I mean, I think it does. It does.
the lowest
Does
amount.
feel a little stingy when
So
you're
even-
like,
So this is weird. So they have that budget, but they don't spend any of it really. The least we spent was 2 billion. And the most we spent in 2020 was 47 billion. On average, we only spend about 12 billion a year on disasters, but the budget is
the budget's like 400 billion, right?
all close to it. So now, yeah, I do have the question: what does the money go
Where's
to?
where's the other?
Yeah,
okay, we spent
What's going on
12
next?
billion
Let
of
me ask
it
the question.
at
All
the
right, go on
most.
with the
Where's
story.
the
I'm gonna
other
read.
200 fucking billion dollars? No, I mean, there's not really that much to report on. I mean,
Nothing crazy happened. Tim wasn't out here fucking double fisting.
I will say that like Tim did want to fucking go off on his own, which was like I was thinking about it prior to going down there. I was like, I don't know how this is gonna work because I know Mark's got his girl, I have
Right.
my girl. My girl's also bringing her cousin.
Right.
Tim's bringing his cousin.
Hmm.
So I don't know when Tim is going to be able to get off on and party on and go on his own. So we all ended up well, the autistic cousin didn't, but like me, Mark, Tim, and Mark's girl all ended up dropping Somali, and then we went to this club thing, which one of the wildest things that they have here is like they have these wild like rules. Like they don't like hats for whatever reasons. So the autistic cousin, Tommy, loves to wear a hat.
Oh,
And also, Mark looks crazy without a hat because he didn't shave his head. So like he just had like the fucking
this is great.
The wild fro hairs of like I don't know, maybe like half an inch of just shaved head and hair. Looking absolutely nuts. And then we've been doing a bunch of yapping powder and stuff like that. So like they end up getting kicked out of line, or they leave the line because autistic cousin doesn't want to leave his hat like just down by the area.
Yeah.
We got to go back up to the room, which cool. Tim's room is really close, which is there. That's where they're going. Okay. Mark goes with him because Mark has Tim's ticket for this event. Which that baffled me. Why you would let Mark be the person who has your ticket seems crazy to me.
Yeah.
Because he starts scrolling through his phone frantically. He's like, oh shit. I don't remember a confirmation email. Shit like that. So I go in, me, my girl, and her cousin end up going in the club or whatever. Cause it's like, and it's a real weird setup. It's like it's like a dome. And then there's like a stage on one side. And then like if you were standing on the stage from the left and right, probably like 100 feet from the stage, there's 2 bars.
Okay.
And then there's a pool in the middle.
Okay.
With probably 50 feet in front of the stage where people can get up like and dance and shit like that, which is completely fucking packed, obviously.
Of course.
Then there's a pool. And then there's like a walkway around. And then there's a hot tub.
Ooh, okay.
That's pretty nice. That's cool. And then there's like a fucking up loft area, right?
Okay.
And then all along the pool, you got like little roped off like cabana things.
Okay.
So you got people, and I'm pretty sure you had to spend over like $1,200.
Yeah, you're gonna pay for that.
You got bottle services and shit like that.
Yep.
You got all the rich people just chilling by the tables and shit. So they're like jumping on like the beach. It's like patio furniture in there, but you got access to you have your own little like jump into the water. Then there's like cabana things that are along like next to the bars, which are like roped off little areas where like you can get bottles delivered to you there. You got like a little TV that's like showing what's going on the stage.
Okay.
Pretty cool. It's pretty dope. So we get in there. Finally, I'm fucking chilling by the bar. Like I'm scoping out kind of the area, seeing which way's which. There's like a loft area. So there's like a set of like, there's like a ramp of stairs. That gets you into this above like a look over eagle eye kind of area that's in like the back behind the
sounds dope.
The hot tub. Yeah, that shit was kind of dope. So we get in there, start scoping. I started like someone walks past me like they're like these chicks walks past, they're delivering 2 bottles down to one of these little Commander Johns. They start doing like the club bottle scene, like they got like flashlights that are just strobing out. They're holding the fucking sign. Sign says nitrous. What was it? It was like N2O. Like you like got into it, like it got milk kind of thing, like got nitrous. So and then they come over with their fucking confetti guns and then just fucking blast off the confetti guns and then hand them the bottle and it's just like, whoa, we got bottles over here. Which for like 2-3 people that are sitting around a table that nobody else can get and like shots on it. It's so it seems so crazy to me. I was like, what is this? Is so wild. Oh, celebrating you just spent like $300-$400 on 2 bottles. Okay. I mean, I guess you got to make the occasion better, but it's the people that are in the bar make it more of a thing. But
yeah.
So then we start like I'm getting there. Somebody buys a round of drinks. They're like, yo, what
for the whole place?
No.
Oh,
our crew.
Okay. A rando or what? Somebody in
No. I think it was either Mark or Tommy.
Okay.
I get in there. I'm immediately. I'm scoping out. I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, I want to see where I can get to in this place. Shit start hitting me. I'm fucking trying to wander about, see what people are doing. What scope out like what kind of crowd we got up in here.
Looking for the biddies.
No, not really the biddies. I'm just always trying to wander. I'm trying to like see what like how close can I get to backstage? Like how can I get like either back there? How can I get like I don't know. How can I get into one of these cabanas? How can I conversate with one of these rich people so I can start getting some shots and some liquor, some shit like that?
All right, okay, I get that.
How can I get up to this VIP loft area? How do I get up there? I don't like that's the shit that's running through my mind. It's like I'm fucking handing him some beers, and so then I start like I'm like, yo, Tim. I grabbed Tim like by the shirt. I'm like, yo, dog, we need to wander about. He's like, dude, I feel you. So then we wander across the around the pool, see what's going on. They got speakers there, damn near blows out my ears. There's one bull that's just posted by the speaker. I make a mental note, and I'm like, this bull's just getting his ears absolutely fucking rocked right now.
Absolutely.
Right? Making mental note. So we wander about. The first bar that we like, as you walk through the door of the entrance, that bar is absolutely fucking packed. It took like 15-20 minutes for
how many people do you think are in this thing?
300-400 people.
Oh, okay, good bit.
There's a good bit of people. Like the front stage area on both sides and around the pool is like completely fucking packed. There's probably 3 people in this fucking pool.
Gotcha.
This whole pool was completely fucking empty.
I mean,
they got lifeguards on duty though.
I respect it because I would hope that if you told me there wasn't only a couple people in that, John, I would feel some type of way because that would be so fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I would immediately just like. I'm glad that they had like the cabana things around the pool because like I definitely would have if I'd been drinking more. I definitely would have been trying to piss in that pool all day.
Oh my god, you're a dumb piece of shit. Okay,
all day.
Oh my god.
So,
just the worst human,
bro. You're in a dark room with people on drugs, dude. They're definitely pissing in that pool.
You the worst human.
Definitely. I did see some very weird shit that was like around the bathroom though. Oh, bulls and Speedos, and I was like, "What the fuck are y'all doing?"
Wow.
Why did I went to the bathroom? I went to the bathroom.
No. I'm asking why are they just fucking standing?
That's what I was like. Well, no, they were like running over to the locker, like their lockers that they had there, like where they had changed into said Speedos instead of like being in a room. But like, I would assume if like you're rocking Speedo, you're either European or like you're swimming in an Olympic pool, like you're working on your breaststroke. Not just fucking bouncing around to some music that's going on. I mean, I guess I don't know.
If you're fit or even semi-fit, and I can see it.
I mean, I guess if you want to show off the work, I guess.
Yeah.
All I know is I seen these bulls like drenched, like running into the locker and then like running out like they were goblins
Wait, why were they wet?
because they were in the pool.
Oh, okay. Then this. All right, never mind. I take everything. Never mind. I thought these people never.
You thought they were dry wearing speedos?
Yes.
Yeah, no, these bulls are drenched.
Standing by
They're
that's
swimming,
why I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" But
or
okay.
they're just in the pool.
All right, then.
Like, but I never didn't see nobody like doing no breaststroke or doing no fucking laps or anything like that. Like,
Well,
most I saw was somebody jumping around like in the water.
But why would you? I don't know. I
don't know. It caught me off guard because everybody else I seen was just in like just trunks and bikinis. Like it just seemed like normal pool goers.
These probably are like you might do it for the shock value of the party. I just might, you know what I mean, stand out. And I mean, hell, we've all gone to beaches and seen motherfuckers wearing speedos, and why not?
I mean, it just like when I was in line to take a piss and I'm fucking 6 or 7 shots deep, and I'm just like, what? Why?
Did it make you want to touch them? Like, is that the problem? Like, I'm confused. What's going on here, dog?
It was just like, this dude just like ran through the line of people that are trying to go into the bathroom as like a little goblin and just fucking hobbled over to the fucking, and I don't even know where they went. I don't think I saw them in the pool after that.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I didn't see them in the pool to begin with. I didn't know why they were so wet and why they were so naked.
I ain't gonna lie.
I was so confused.
If I was in that joint and one of them motherfuckers ran past me and bumped me.
No, there was no touching. They looked like jockeys though. Like they were short too. They were very short.
Two motherfuckers would have got punted right out that bitch. Y'all know. Hey, it's one thing to bump up against me and we all full the clothes, nigga. You is in draws damn near.
Yeah, like I'm here dressed in shorts and a t-shirt, and I'm here to take a piss. You're running over. You're literally drenched. You're dripping.
Smacking the dog shit out of both you little midgets.
It was very strange. I didn't even know where the fuck they came from because I didn't like I said, I didn't see anybody like actively swimming.
Right.
Like under the water, like practicing their frog or doggy patty.
Did you know there was going to be a pool? How big is this pool?
It's pretty big. Like I would say, like the size of like a high school swimming pool.
Okay, yeah, decent size pool. Okay,
more of a design, like
yeah,
rectangle, but like there's balls on the corner.
All right, yeah, but a decent size pool.
Yeah, it's a good size pool.
Okay. Did you know there was going to be a pool at this place?
I knew there was going to be a pool.
Okay.
I knew I was not getting into that pool.
Gotcha.
Because the event was called like Pool After Dark, which I thought was weird. The venue part of it was pretty cool. It was a cool looking venue, but it also like it just is like it's just a place where they do shows. So
gotcha.
They do get some pretty big. It holds a good amount of people.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could tell that there was definitely a lot of people there that were like for the show itself versus like, oh, we're just having our weekend in Harris.
Gotcha.
So like there was a big influx of some culture shock people.
I'm thinking if this is Harris and Chester.
Yeah, no. This is Atlantic City.
Just realized I'm
not that
this nigga went to Jersey. I completely forgot. Okay, yeah, now that I fully understand,
we're all down in Atlantic City. So, but yeah, the rest of the night goes pretty chill. I mean, my girl is chilling with her cousin who took a fuck ton of mushrooms and watched the show. My girl's sober, obviously because she's pregnant.
Right.
Just kind of like chilling.
It's always not an obvious, not with you.
Yeah, not an obvious, but like
with anybody.
Yeah, like if you'd seen her there, you probably. I don't know if you would definitely have seen it if she stood up.
Oh no,
but
I
sitting
mean
down,
like
who
not
knows?
all parents that are
Yeah,
pregnant or women
there's
that are pregnant be sober. So that's why I was just
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know, you can't assume when, but for you, obviously, yes,
Yeah.
respectable fucking humans. I guarantee you, out of those 300 or 400 people, some of them bitches was pregnant getting fucked up.
Yeah, I'm
Guarantee
sure.
it.
Buying bottles and fucking
Yes.
taking shots, and like they kind of just wandered about from different spot to spot. She spent the most of the night people watching. The thing went till like 3 a.m.
God damn. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it
you said it.
was
You said
pretty
last week was
wild.
gonna go for
Yeah, it went super late.
You was like, oh, just stay up and go to work. Fuck that.
Yeah, that would have been wild.
Would have been wild.
I ended up going back to my room at like 6:30. Yeah, like the sun was up, dog.
What the fuck were you doing for 3 hours?
We were just in Tim's fucking house just conversing.
Oh,
Just
okay.
bullshitting. So it was like me, Tim, there is a wild story in here of his cousin, and then Mark and his girl. Because Mark, whenever there's yapping powder going around, and whenever his fucking dude,
course, Tim's around.
whenever Mark gets on this shit, dude, we get in there and this motherfucker starts hitting me with like, yo, I'm going to a floor epoxy class in January. I want to bring as many homies as I can to this. If you do the class, then you get like a discount off of floor epoxy materials. And I'm going to start this floor epoxy business. And I
Mark
want
was
as
here,
many
I
of
punched
us
him
to,
right in his fucking chest.
dude. I was like, dude, I hear you. I love you. But I don't talk to me about this right now. I don't
Right in his
care.
fucking chest, dog. What the fuck are you? What
So
makes you think I want discount on floor epoxy, my nigga? What are you talking about? More important? Dog, get the fuck out my
That
face.
was exactly my thoughts, and that was at 10 o'clock at night. When we're walking in this place, I'm like, dog, don't start. Dude,
I'm about to walk into a party and you trying to talk business, dumb business?
whatever thought you have right now, I love you, bro, but do not talk to me about this
Oh
right
my
now. Talk to me
God.
about this completely on another day.
Don't even talk to me about it.
I'm going to humor this conversation on another day.
Oh my God, that's Mark, boy.
So
Hey,
him and his girl, they go off,
God
and
bless.
he's just fucking, God bless the random motherfuckers that he's talking to, like that he's inviting to come to this goddamn pyramid scheme epoxy floor material class. So it's hilarious to see from afar, but like once you get into like once he comes over and starts conversing with you about it, you're like, bro, what? No, no, dude, no. I don't want to talk about this with you right now. So, but anyways, so like we're all in the club, bouncing around from like space to space. Pretty much we sat on one side. Other bar from across the pool, completely fucking empty, dude. You can walk up easily, go get a beer, get a drink. Other bar across the way, swamp. Takes like 15, 20 minutes to get anything going on.
What was the appearance of the bartenders at both bars?
Didn't get a good look at the bartenders at the first bar, but I do know that it was just really close to like where you walk in at.
Oh, okay.
So like, I think it was just like, and I don't think many people just made it around the room.
Gotcha.
I think they kind of just like settled, like, yo, I walked in here. There's a bar to my left. The stage is to my right. I can make my way kind of through the crowd, maybe up to the front.
Right.
Of the towards the stage. Like you're still gonna be like 30 feet from the stage, but like I don't think many people like ventured around. And if they did, it was like they got like to the same kind of area on the other side and then just kind of chilled there. So, but yeah, the other bar completely fucking empty. We were over there like all night, but they also had like security kind of like around the stairs, so it made it kind of seem like it was like a VIP or something like that kind of area.
Love it.
Which was chill because it was like as soon as they just turn around, you just walk up, make your way around, mingle with some people. But then later in the night, we're all kind of getting fucked up. This is late in the night. Tim's cousin gets fucked up.
Okay.
Like he's not like incoherently fucked up, but
He's close.
It's a little wild. So like he starts like dancing to the music. He starts feeling the music.
Okay.
He's like jumping around, but like it looks kind of aggressive.
Yeah.
Like women are like, oh,
Right.
oh, but the homies are like, yeah, bro, yeah.
Of course. Right. Yeah.
So he ends up gets all of our numbers, and then like goes and like creates like a group chat, right, of all of us.
Okay.
And like I'm like chilling, like bumping to the music or whatever, and I'm wearing my watch and my phone, and my phone just goes off, and it's Tim's autistic cousin Tommy. He's like, some guy just asked for my Instagram. I gave it to him. I'm not gay. Like a couple minutes go by, he finally he shows up randomly. He's like, yeah, I just had a wild experience. I was just like making my way through a crowd getting a drink or something, and like I was talking to somebody, and he asked for my Instagram, and I gave it to him, but I'm not fucking gay. And I was like, all right, bro, that's fine, whatever. I hit the button on your mic.
You need to tell the bull on it that you gave your Instagram to that you're not gay. Don't tell us.
That's what I was
Tell
saying.
him.
I was like, I don't need to know this. I think you need to tell the person you were talking to, like,
Right. You better
yo,
go
I
on
don't
your
fly
Instagram
like
right
that,
now
but
and
yo,
put
I'll
on
give
your
you my
main,
Instagram.
put on your title, not a fag. He's letting niggas know for real. Hey, what's your pronouns? Not faggot.
I stomp on rainbow flags whenever I see them. So then, like a couple drinks and a couple he ends up like wandering. Like Tim's trying to wander about, trying to go find some chicks or whatever. They end up talking to her as he should. Mark ends up finding me, starts trying to talk to me about epoxy floors again. So I immediately had to put the kibosh on that and just start fucking jumping around dancing her. And then late, like a couple, like I went to go take a piss, right? And then my phone goes off again. My watch goes off. I look at my watch and he said, I just gave my number to a guy. I'm not gay.
Hey, yo, bro. Hey, look, it's cool. It's cool if you like pipe, dog. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Look,
2024.
I come back and Tim is just like fucked up. And I'm like, Doug, you need to go get your cousin. He's like, why? What's going on? I'm like, I don't know, but like he seems like he's in some shit. He might not know he's in some shit, but he seems like he's in some shit. So then Tim goes fucking rooting straight through this fucking crowd, grabbing his cousin away from these dudes that he apparently gave his number to, but swears he's not gay.
Swears it.
Then comes and plants his ass on a chair, where he's just like, yo, you just need to just sit here and just not talk to random people. And like a couple girls come up to me and they're like, yo, I don't know about that guy, but like he's fucking kind of freaking us out. He's kind of scared. I'm like, it's okay. He's just he's autistic. It's not usually around this kind of situation. There's nothing to really feel. He's cool. He's really cool. He's really nice. He's obviously not gay. He loves women. But he does keep giving his Instagram and phone number out to dudes. So
Oh,
Like he ends up trying to have like a conversation with me, like fucking, I don't know, like 12:30 in the morning. Yeah, my buddy Nick just texted me, and like he's like showing me the text message. He's a really good friend. It's like, yo, Tommy, I hope you have a great fucking time down there at the beach. Love your brother. Hope come back safe. And I'm like, oh, all right. Yeah, that's cool. It's a really good friend you got there. He's like, yeah, best friend. Best friend. I'm not fucking gay though. I'm like, okay, dude. Why do we keep coming back to
right.
that?
Why do you
Why do we keep
clearly
coming
have
back to
something
this?
to say?
That's cool, dude. So, all right, we all end up leaving the club. It's like probably 3:30 in the morning. Tommy's giving out his number to like 3 or 4 fucking dudes saying it's not gay. So I'm like, bro, let's just go back to the room, chill, have a couple drinks, and just fucking chill. We're all chilling. Tommy gets the alcohol in him. He's like, I want to go fucking gamble.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's cool. We're at a casino. It's just 24/7. Just go downstairs, dude. He leaves. We're all just we'll be here. You got a room key? You're cool. Just go spend some money on a slot machine or a dealer table. What could possibly be the harm there? If anything, there's probably going to be some sort of fucking Filipino chick kind of like walking around. You could
What's
probably
that got to do? Unless that Filipino chick's got a dick, he ain't rocking with him. So.
Well, you know, they might be looking for a good time. I don't know. He might get his own room real quick, you know, handle some business. Might do
You
some
think
like
the
hangover
Filipino
shit.
chick's just down there trying to look for dudes for her stud upstairs? Like, hey, bud, you want to come upstairs with me?
I'm sure there's like some chicks that are walking around the casino floor trying to make a couple $100. I did see actually a some older white collar gentlemen, suits and ties, taking some like they looked like they were like Mexican lunch ladies or something, like up to a room, or like some some Filipino chicks.
No,
Not like star lookers, like, and didn't look like they would be dressed like their wives. Looked like it was just him and his homie that were about to share in some hookers. But also they weren't superly dressed like hookers, so I could be completely off.
My homie was in AC and he went to go gamble, obviously, and he was down there for work, so it was just him. And it was early in the morning. Only early in the morning, probably 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. And he won a good couple $1,000. But while he was playing what's the job? Roulette table.
Roulette.
So while he was playing, a couple people seen him. Two girls had seen him, you know. So they talking to him. My homie's he will fuck any chick that walks. So the fact that these two girls lit.
Hey, sweetie, how you doing?
If they didn't come to speak to him, he was sure enough would have, come on over. Like, he that type of nigga. So he talking to him, whatever, having a good time, good conversation, whatever. So he want to cash out. Boom. They like, yo, you want to go upstairs? Oh yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, we already, it's been great conversation this whole time. He thinking, cool. Go upstairs, talk a little bit. He starts sucking his dick. He fucks both of them.
Somebody walks in the room.
No, nobody walked in the room. So when he done, he put on the clothes, and they're like, yeah, so it's gonna be, I forget how much money, but it's gonna be this. He said, huh? And they're like, yeah, you thought this was just
free? You thought this was because we liked you?
Oh, I ain't know that. Hey, all right, hold on. Let me go get my go.
Yeah, let me
go
that
get nigga called me on. That nigga called me on his way on 95 North on the way back. Yo, get the fuck what just happened? Nigga, what? I'm like, oh my god, nigga, you's a wild bull.
Yeah, but I
yo,
could see that from like a wild bull, but like these dudes did not seem like that. Like, I mean, they could.
no, but it was just,
They
you
didn't
had said
carry
something like, I'm
themselves.
sure there was girls walking, and it made me think of the time when my homie was down there, and so like, yeah, there's definitely chicks at all hours.
So that's where I was like, one of the things that we were thinking about was like, oh, yo, I want to go gamble. All right, go downstairs, dog.
Just watching a nigga sit at a table.
You will be
with women.
fine. I'm sure that some lady will be able to take care of you.
You are not saying anything.
I am saying things.
Yeah. Nope.
I think this is on your end. Audio. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Blah, 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 blah.
Nah, let me go on YouTube just to make sure. Oh, wait.
Yeah, click on your phone. Every week. Oh, DeAndre Swift to get a fucking touchdown.
Oh yeah, that's my earbud. Maybe my earbud died. Man, that's rough. I guess I got to buy new earbuds. That's wild, bro. These Jones just.
But you can come get mine. You can come get these Johns.
Wait. Maybe.
The Shores. You probably got to plug in new bits on the ends, but you could have them.
I think I just need to clean this, John.
If you wanted.
Oh, that does not help. I need something skinnier than this. Where's that knife?
Put your dick in there. Oh, sorry for the fucking interruptions. Or the oh god damn it, I gotta take a piss too. Damn, he can't even use the other headphone because the other headphone got eaten by a goddamn cat.
It's the greatest episode ever.
What?
Where did that earbud go?
Lost the earbud? Anyways, part of the story, I'll retell it even if he does. So we're all in the room and homie wants to go gamble. So we're like, all right, bet. Leaves the room, goes down to go gamble. I don't know how much he spent or how much he played. He came back very quickly. So then he's like, I'm going to go back down and gamble. Probably after 15, 20 minutes of chilling. We're like, all right, you want to go back and gamble? Bet. We'll be right here, buddy. Then my homie gets a fucking text message or a little bloop on his phone.
Nope.
And,
They're dead.
They're dead?
I think you just said they're dead. Yeah, no, I'm saying they're dead. Yep.
All right, well.
I don't hear a fucking thing. Now I gotta fucking charge these Astros for next week. God, man. Is my computer on? Yeah, but they've already been in your ears. I don't want that. Hold on, I think my thing has Bluetooth. I don't know how to check if my computer has Bluetooth. How do you see if your computer has Bluetooth?
I can't describe. I can't tell you how to do this without having audio. So either way, homie fucking gets a bloop on his phone, and he's getting he says his.
I do need a. If I wanted to try my beats onto this, I would need a dongle, right?
Not if you're. I don't know. Why am I talking? Not if your computer is Bluetooth.
Yeah, because I don't have a Bluetooth button.
If you don't have a Bluetooth, then you can't use that. No. You would need a dongle.
What are you saying?
Either way, so homie walked away from the casino and then walked to another fucking casino. And then he walked to another.
Nah, I had I when I said what did you say? I put you on YouTube so I can hear you through my phone.
Are you listening to me on?
But there's also a
the
delay
video?
on the YouTube from here. So I got fucking muted.
We're just gonna have to reconvene you. I can give you these headphones, but obviously I have other tips that you could have for them if you want them. But no, your beats will not work unless you get a dongle to work on your computer.
got no. I gotta find them, but I do have another John. They're Apple joints.
Plug in headphones.
Yeah, I'll just use the phone. I can just use my fucking buds on the phone.
Yeah, you can just do that too. This is so crazy.
I'm mobile. Do you hear you through my mic?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Well, I think
Great.
this is where we should call it
This
quits.
is the greatest episode. I'll trade you this Johnny Depp cologne.
The Dior? For what? Headphones?
This shit.
Yeah, for what?
I've used this shit like 3-4 times. All right, I don't like this shit. Yeah, so I'll trade you this for the headphones.
Okay. I'll give you the tips that came with it if in the carrying case.
If I don't find them Jones tomorrow or the weekend, I think I know where they at.
Right here, Buck. The brand new fresh tips in the pack. All right. Well, then with all of this, I'm going to call it here for the end of the night. I will retell the story. Did you get? Are you up and running now?
No.
They're not going to work.
No. But moral of the story. Did homeboy ever get any callback?
No, homie went to 2 other casinos. He walked to 2 other casinos later that night.
No, but I mean, like currently, like throughout this week, did he get any calls? Like he go out on any dates or any hangouts?
That I didn't get a follow up on. I don't know. He did send me a random text message about how his uncle feeds the ducks.
We need Tim here.
We do need Tim. We need Tim to.
Tim, what's up with your gay, not gay cousin?
Did not answer him back on Monday when he texted me about his uncle, about these ducks. That he built a floating duck house for. So, yeah.
Yeah,
we're gonna
answer him back, Buck.
I'll send him a text over the weekend and see where if any dudes have hit him up. to hang out or to chit chat, or if they wanted to talk about his duck house.
Yeah, you got it.
But I gotta take a wicked piss, so we're gonna get out of here.
Wait, hold on. Do you have me muted on here or something?
No, you're muted on Discord. If you unmute yourself on Discord, try that.
I can hear music through my earbud. It's not broken. I just don't hear you speak for whatever reason.
Well, go to the audio and then go to
like when I do
speaker.
the test,
Do you hear
What?
things through the speaker on StreamYard?
how about that?
What about what? I still hear you.
Oh wait, I have you muted on Discord.
Yeah,
All right, go ahead. Say something.
say something.
So wild. I can hear every little sound that everything makes, but I do not hear you speak.
Even through Discord?
This is so wild.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to restart or something. I don't know.
Yeah, even through Discord, I don't hear I don't hear you at all.
What about now?
Yeah, I'm playing music on YouTube right now, and it's coming through perfectly fine.
You can't hear me now? Huh. Weird. I don't know. All right. Well, let's see if you can hear me now.
Now I hear you.
Yeah, whatever you did, man. I don't know. Yeah,
I think it was a StreamYard issue on my end.
probably. Well, we got our picks for this week. Figure it.
Hey, at least I cleaned my earbud. That's fire.
There you go.
That thing was filled with wax.
That's a fucking dub right there. Clean.
It is a dub. This thing is, bro. This sound right now is crystal. Crystal.
Never even hear those.
I can't wait to fucking play Helldivers tomorrow. I'm gonna hear everything.
All right. Well, on that note, yeah, you ended up walking like to fucking 2 other casinos, and then like calling Tim, being like, "Yo, I'm over at like the Trop." He told us he was at the Tropicana, which there's no way he went over there. Like as we were driving out of there, like we drove past where the Tropicana was, and like it would have been at least like a 5-mile walk.
Oh shit.
Like there's no way you walk that.
Yeah. You might have seen a sign for the Tropicana.
Yeah, he probably walked over to like the Borgata and like the Golden Nugget, which was like very close proximity to these other casinos. But like he ended up fucking like showing back up at like, I don't know, like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, then just fucking passing out in the bed. I'm like, all right, bro. Hopefully you didn't give out your number to more people out there. So, but
hopefully you didn't fucking suck any dick.
It did seem like he had some crusty around there. Yes. But we'll have to have Tim convey some more. Then
You gotta bring him on the pod one time. Hey, bud.
Yeah, just hit him one time. What's going on with you and all these dudes?
Yeah.
It was very funny though. It was very funny just for like to me to be like, yo, you need to go get your cousin. He's like, yo, is he like about to get beat up or something? He's like, nah, dude, he's just handing out his number to dudes that he swears he's not gay to. And then girls are coming up to us and be like, yo, I don't know what's up with that guy, but he scares me. It's like, well, but let's get out of here. And we'll be back next week with more picks, and we'll see how we do. I'll put in the dubs or whatever come Sunday night or Monday morning.
I mean, you might put my shit in right now. My shit gold dubs.
I got it. I got it in there. So we'll see what shows up as of Monday. So, but on that note, that we are
A little something. Go ahead, man. Break it down.
When you really break it down.
We're just two honks and a Negro serving the Lord. We're just two honks and a Negro singing our song.